Okay, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another Dokkan battle stream. So today we are going to be grinding out both of the new Extreme Z battle events that just dropped on both sides of the game actually, for the LR Full Power Frieza and also the STR Namek Super Saiyan Goku. I only have about an hour and a half to do both, so hopefully that's going to be enough time. If not, then I guess I'm gonna be late to pick up Phoenix, which he might be a little bit upset about. But you know what, Dokkan is the most... I'm just kidding. If we run out of time, I gotta go, but I think it'll be enough time, because I'm pretty sure the Full Power Frieza one will only take about maybe 30 minutes, and then Namek Goku might take a bit longer, just because there's 30 levels, but we shouldn't have too many issues, you know? So yeah, let's jump in. Here we go. We got a few people in the chat already. What's up, Vinit? Light Skin, Brandon Danforth, Enrique, Legend Vegito, Shez Guy, Angelos, Seabass, Sergi, Koga, Ali, African Funeral, okay, Tia, Gato, Sali, Alfex, Ryan, Born Elegant, UI, Dark Knight, Sean S, Vicus, Valentin, and everybody else. Griffith as well on Twitch. What's up, guys? Okay, so I'm gonna do the Frieza one first because I feel like it's just gonna be quicker. So here we go. We're gonna jump in, and I have prepared a team already for this one. It is this one right here. So I believe the weakness is full power. Hold on, let me check. I don't want to give you guys any false info, but I'm pretty sure it's full power. No, never mind. It's Planet Namek Saga. Planet Namek Saga, which is why we brought a Planet Namek Saga team. And yeah, here we go. So that is the team. Can we find a Frieza friend? Yes, we can. That's perfect. Level 1. Let's get it. Frieza hits hard. I'll keep that in mind. Salaga Awakening. What up, Tiger? Salaga, what's going on, man? Yo, Tiger did both EZAs. Good job. Congrats. Okay, so let's put Frieza in the first slot, and I'm gonna give, I guess we'll give those to Frieza, and then, oh nice, I forgot these guys get extra ki, so that's gonna be a super for them, and a super for the LR Goku and Vegeta as well. Planet Namek Saga takes less damage. Yes, I got the categories mixed up. I'm pretty sure it's full power for the Goku one, and then Planet Namek Saga for this one. Unless there's something else for Goku. I'm not sure. Either way, we'll find out in a second. So far, we're doing pretty good on the Frieza event, as you can see, doing some really good damage. Yeah, that's awesome. And that's it. Okay. Level 1 done. Level 1 done. I don't have that Frieza, so I'm using a friend. It works. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like, honestly, you only need one, right? And maybe if you don't get him on the first rotation, then you might have to do a couple of reruns. But the good thing is that it doesn't cost any stamina, and you can do as many runs as you want. So you can just keep resetting it until you get the friend Frieza on the first slot, and he should be able to carry you through most of the event, right? So yeah, it seems pretty chill so far. Tan Ku, what's up? He says, hey sexy. Appreciate that. Damn Tiger, you caught me right as I took my pre-workout. Chest day. Yo, Dokkan dad, enjoy it, man. I actually just hit chest. And no, I didn't. I lied. I hit shoulders today with some arms. Yesterday was chest and back day. And yeah, it's my favorite day, so have fun, man. Save the Frieza friends for the last stages, bro. Use the other as his initials. At his initials. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I feel like we'll be able to find Frieza friends for all 10 levels. I mean, we'll find out, but yeah, I feel like we'll have at least 10 full power Frieza friends on our friends. Oh, you know what? Maybe not. Hold on. Extreme AGL. Yeah, we have a couple right now, but we could run out. Okay, you know what? You're right. Okay, let's do Ginyu for the earlier stages and then save the Friezas. Good point. I felt like Cooler with no dupes is a bit underwhelming. I think if you've seen a unit perform at its at its peak, I guess, right? With you know, full dupes, max link level, all that stuff, then it's gonna be underwhelming if you have to only use them at 55%. Let's say you only pulled one copy. I think it's a bit of a product of like knowing what they're capable of, right? Knowing them at their full potential. So I've seen what 55% Cooler can do. I don't think he's underwhelming at all. I think he still does really well, as well as the Goku too. I only have the Goku at 55%, and I think it's really impressive. But once again, I think it's because most people have seen the showcases with rainbowed coolers, with, you know, full max links and all that stuff, and it kind of skews your perception of like what the unit is supposed to do versus what yours does, right? Did you max EZA Goku? Oh, like links? No, not yet. Not yet. And I don't think I'm gonna take him on the, you know, guaranteed link like Supreme Kai stage, because I don't feel like I'm gonna use him that much. Like I'll you know, use him here and there, but still, even with the EZA, he seems good. He seems good for sure, but I don't know. I just feel like he's not a unit I need to max link, at least immediately, right? Tiger, tell me your thoughts on what would happen if Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Broly got an EZA. My thoughts on what would happen if they got an EZA? They'd become a lot better. Do you mean like give you my thoughts on the details? I haven't really thought about them too much. Super Saiyan Broly, if you're talking about the tech one, he needs a lot more defense, right? That guy is very... Oh no, you're talking about the movie ones. You must be talking about the movie ones. So those guys, yeah, definitely need more defense. That's for sure. Offensively, I mean, the Fizz Broly like is great for attack all, but you know, before he transforms, he doesn't do much damage. So maybe they can allow him to like get a boost against single target or something like that. And then for the Gogeta, I mean, same thing. Just a decent attack boost and some defense, right, would help a lot. But yeah, like I said, man, I don't think about EZAs too much before they come out, so I haven't like given it too much thought. Did Namek Goku get buffed? Do you mean like with the EZA? Yes, he's getting a buff with the EZA. Or do you mean like he got buffed before the EZA? Because that did not happen. Have you finished the 999 stage, Tiger? Not yet, man. We're still a ways away. We're still a ways away. I am on level 512, if I remember correctly. So I'm still only halfway through, and obviously it's gonna get much harder once it, you know, once we get to later stages. So I would say, as far as like, you know, completing it's not happening anytime soon. The One Piece is real. The One Piece is real. Oh, speaking of One Piece, yo, remember, I don't know how many of you guys watched it, but in one of the parts of the collab with Goresh, Scott, and Toon, right? Scott was like, yo, there's this part in one of the movies, I don't think he specifically said which movie, but it was Resurrection F, right? In Resurrection F, there's a part where Krillin, his phone rings, and the ringtone is the opening theme of One Piece, right? And I was like, yo, how did I not notice that? How did I not notice that the whole time, right? When I watched it like years ago. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, it's because at that time I wasn't watching One Piece. Like, I hadn't really started watching One Piece until I would say like 2 years ago. So at the time when I was watching the movie, right, I probably had heard the One Piece theme, but I didn't really know it that well, so that's probably why I never realized that his ringtone was the One Piece theme. Dude, the collabs with you four are peak content. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we are probably gonna do it once a year just to keep it, you know, unique, keep it special. But it's always fun to collab with those guys for sure. The voice actor for Krillin is the same for Luffy. I did not know that. Are we talking about dub or sub though? What y'all opinion on Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red album? Not gonna lie, I haven't listened to it. I'm sure it's great, but you know, I just haven't had a chance. Can we get much higher? What do you mean get much higher? What's up, EJ? Welcome to the stream, man. Scott was too funny. Scott's always funny. Scott's always funny. He's a special dude, man. It's a shame that he hasn't been posting as much content. He does say he's gonna be doing it more, but I don't know because this guy says that all the time, and it doesn't always happen. But yeah, he's definitely a trip, man. He's definitely a trip. I hit maximum depression when I spent an all-nighter to beat the All-Stars EZA event. See, that was your fault. Nobody forced you to do that. Why'd you punish yourself like that when you can literally just do it anytime you want, you know? Like, were you that... Maybe it was for the stones. Maybe you just really want as many stones as possible, which I understand, right? I've been there, but still, I don't feel like it's worth it for your sanity. I don't feel like it's worth sacrificing... Yeah, sacrificing all that. How do I get waifus with my stacked Dokkan account? I mean, it's worth a shot. Just go to a place with a lot of people, you know, hit the bar, hit the club, go to a park, I don't know, and just pull out the account, man, and just, you know, walk up to some people, see what they think. It might work. You never know. You might get lucky. You might run into a girl that plays Dokkan. I know it's rare, but they exist. They exist. So, yeah, good luck. Tiger, what's your max bench? My max bench, it's nothing crazy. So, the most I've attempted up to this point is 315, and I was able to get that for 2 reps when I was like, you know, kind of bulking a little bit, or at least like not really caring about what I eat, so I was like pretty heavy at the time. Now I've cut at least like 15 pounds from the, you know, peak weight, and I don't know what my max is now. I can probably still hit 315 for 1, but yeah, nothing crazy. Like, I know guys that can do, you know, 4 plates, 405, 4 reps. Like, it's crazy. So I'm not quite there. Friend system is incredible. Never has an issue finding a friend unit. Yep. That's what everyone says. That's what everyone says. Don't change the friend system. It's perfect. Just keep it exactly the same. No one has ever complained about the friend system. Tiger, what do you think about Ziz? Never watched his content much. I know he's kind of like a legend in the YouTube bodybuilding community. You know, passed away very young. It's really sad. But you know, I don't know much about him, man. I never really followed him when he was around. But like, I know of him. I know what he looks like and all that stuff. And it just sucks that, like, you know, he was so young when he passed away. Bro, we need like at least 5 units to share for friend system to give us the chain battle UI, but for friends. Yeah, no, that's a great idea, man. I've heard that like be discussed before. If they gave everyone an option to set 1 friend of each type, or just like any 5 friends of their choosing, right? Or 6 friends rather, like a full team of friends they can share, and then your, you know, people on your friends list can choose which one they want to use depending on the situation. That would definitely alleviate the issue a lot more. But my opinion is literally all they need to do is, you know, allow us to get like an AI version of the friend we're currently using, so that no matter what, we can choose that AI one that's a mirror of our current leader, and so we can run any team we want, right? And of course, it doesn't have to be like a good one. It can be just 55%, super attack 10 for a normal unit, super attack 15 for an EZA, or sorry, yeah, 15 for an EZA and then 20 for an LR, right? So as long as they give us that option at 55%, it would still make having other friends useful, because, you know, other guys might have like dupes in theirs, right? Make them even better, right? But just the option to be able to run any team at any point would be really, really nice, for sure. I know you're a C-Bum fan. C-Bum is awesome. C-Bum is awesome. I mean, of course, as a Canadian, it's you know, great to see him succeed on such a high level, and he's, I mean, arguably the best, at least in his division right now, right? So yeah, no, I love the guy for sure. Huge inspiration, easily. If we got the exact leader clone, Truth would be laughing. True. One Piece is the best anime. One Piece is the best anime. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't have anything, you know, to say about that. It's not my favorite, but if that's how you feel, I understand. It's also like one of the longest running anime for a reason, right? Because a lot of people love it. U35, thank you so much for the Twitch sub. What's up, Senior Tiger? What's up, man? Thank you. I appreciate it. What's your maximum squat? Man, so my squat is a little bit lacking, I'm not gonna lie. Before I started cutting, I never got to 405. I hit 385 for one, and then 405 I got like halfway and then I bailed. So yeah, I think I'll be able to hit 405 sometime in the near future, and then we'll see from there. But yeah, my squat relative to like my other lifts is not great. Gets 30, you will hit over 9,000 squats. Okay, when did you start training? See, as far as like my gym or training journey goes, I guess it's been very up and down. Like I had a couple of years where I was like really into it, and then I completely stopped for a couple of years, and then I get back onto it, and then I was stopped for a couple of months. So it's been like, you know, on and off for a long time. But I guess like when I seriously started taking it serious, I guess for real, was when I was like 20-ish, 21 maybe. I'm 27 now, so it's been about 6 years. But in terms of like actual consistent training, probably only 3 years, I would say, something like that. I just squatted 1K the other day. you squatted 1,000 pounds. I mean, that's impressive if true. That's very impressive if true. Tiger, what's the fastest way to get Elder Kais? Basically just playing the game, man. Extreme Z battles give you a lot of these you know, type specific Grand Kais, and then for Elder Kais you can get some in the Baba shop. You can get them through like, well, technically the fastest way would be to summon for them on the Kai banner, but I don't know if you want to spend stones for Kais, right? So just like taking advantage of like missions and such, and also like banners where they give Kais for doing summons, that's always a nice bonus. So over time you just collect a lot of Kais. But aside from getting the ones in the Baba shop and summoning for them, there's no real other like fast way to get them, you know? Did you have you thought about doing randomizer with Nano and Diddy? Randomizer with Nano and Diddy. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure what that is. I'm assuming it's some kind of like special video they do, some kind of fun like game they do with Dokkan, but I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. Okay, so our full power freeze is done. Here we go. Growth, Awaken, and Extreme STR. Look, it's mid coup and full power midza. Wait, are you the guy that keeps calling everything mid? Why so negative, man? Why so? I mean, it's not necessarily untrue this time, but there's a guy that just like comes on every stream and just says like, oh, it's the mid celebration, oh, it's the mid summons, the mid unit. Tiger, I got both LRs. Should I wait for part 2 or go for dupes? Nah, wait, we got 2 more banners coming up. We got a Dokkan Fest banner and another Carnival banner, so you might as well just save for those, because you never know, the new units in part 2 could be even better than the part 1 units. So yeah, I would save, man. I would definitely save. Okay, let's give this guy some Kais. There we go. And yeah, surprisingly, my Frieza's not rainbowed. I thought he was before we found out about their EZAs, but I only have them at 79, or this guy's 79%, which is unfortunate, but I don't think it matters too much since I'm not going to be using him much outside of maybe some like type specific events where, you know, I'm facing like a Fizz enemy or something like that. But yeah, for the most part, AGL full power Frieza is still gonna be better. So yeah, I don't think it matters that much. Anyways, this guy's done. Let's jump into the Namek Goku Extreme Z battle now. Thankfully, the Frieza's mid, so I don't feel as bad about not having him. I mean, he's not like, yeah, he's not like that amazing where you like have to have him, especially if you have the AGL full power Frieza. Like, this guy's not replacing AGL full power Frieza anytime soon. Tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku lead for full power, by the way. Oh, that's true. That is an option. That is an option. But I have this team right here, which is, yeah, this one right here with the Friezas and Ginyu as a lead. And I feel like that's going to work pretty well. Although we might not be able to find, oh yeah, we can't find Ginyus. Okay, never mind. So instead of Ginyu, I guess we'll go for the Tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Can't find him either. Oh, we got one. We got one. Okay, one sec. Let me see about full power here. Full power. Okay. So we got Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who's 170, right? And Goku is AGL. No, sorry, he's STR, so he's weak to AGL. So let's go for some AGL LRs. Obviously, we'll bring Frieza. Extreme AGL will be better, but I don't think we have that many options here. Yeah, we don't. So I'm gonna bring this Frieza as well, and then we'll just go for some Super AGL guys, I guess. Yeah, let's grab these guys and this guy. Yeah, I don't know how this team's gonna work out, but we'll give it a shot. The only way that STR full power Frieza would be good, or as good as the full power AGL full power Frieza, was if they added the fact that STR stacked defense on both the 12 and 18 key. Yeah, no, it's a shame. It's a shame that unfortunately, you know, he didn't turn out to be that good. I was definitely expecting a lot more from the STR full power Frieza Extreme Z-Awakening, but it's fine because we do have AGL full power Frieza, and he's still incredible. He's still such a monster, so I don't mind it that much. Jalen Green or Scotty Barnes? I mean, I'm a Raptors fan, so that's a pretty easy choice for me. I think Jalen Green's gonna be really good, and he's a super exciting player for sure. But Scotty's my guy, man. Scotty's my guy. When are you getting into YouTube boxing? Probably never. Probably never. Truth versus Tiger boxing match? Nah, man. That's not gonna be a thing. That is not gonna be a thing. Yo, what's up, Tiger? How's your day? So cool. I'm good. How are you? What's the name of the OST? So right now we're listening to the LR Goku and Piccolo OST. Raptors all day. Zanketsu. Raptors all day, man. I've been a Raptors fan for like 12 years now, so yeah. I mean, someone's gonna ask me Scotty Barnes or any other rookie. I mean, it's an easy choice. Like, obviously, Evan Mobley is incredibly awesome, but I mean, I still gotta back my boy Scotty, right? Also just found out there's two LR Goku and Piccolos. There are two, yes. There's the Int one and also the Fizz one. The Fizz one is better. The Int one has never really impressed me that much, if I'm being honest. I really never use either of them, but the Fizz one can be really impressive. Tiger, they nerfed the Int Hercule. Oh yeah, no, I heard something about that. So I don't know exactly what that was for, because I never looked into it. If you guys know, then feel free to let me know. But was Hercule like better than he was supposed to be or something like that? Like, was he getting more damage reduction, or was he, like, you know, getting more dodge, or like what was up with Hercule? Why did they need to fix him? But I used him for the Cell Max run, and I want to know if like I had some kind of advantage. How do you feel about Donovan Mitchell on Cleveland? That was a shock, man. Donovan Mitchell, I had him like 100% pegged to go to New York, right? I thought he was going to the Knicks for sure. And then out of nowhere, we get that tweet from Woj that was like, yo, Donovan Mitchell was traded to the Cavs. I was like, ooh. Like, where did that come from? Where did that come from? But I think the Cavs are going to be really good, man. The Cavs are looking pretty scary, I would say, in the East. They're probably going to be at least the top 6 seed. What were they last year? Like top 8? I think they were 8th, right? So I think they're going to be a top 6 seed for sure. I don't know if they're necessarily better than some of the top teams, right? I think the Bucks are still going to be better. Miami, Boston, obviously, maybe Philly. There's the Hawks too, with, you know, DeJounte now. So they're probably going to be like top 5, top 6, but they're going to be really good. And their team is so young, so like they got a bright future. And those guys are going to develop and become even better. I mean, 2 of them are already all-stars. I mean, 3 of them, I guess, right? Donovan Mitchell is also an all-star. So they have 3 all-stars now. Mobley will probably become an all-star. So they're going to be nice. They're going to be nice. Top 4 still Bucks, Heat, Celtics, and between Philly and Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn's a question mark. Brooklyn's a question mark. It depends on, like, how the core gels, I guess, right? And if, like, you know, they stay healthy. Because there are some injury concerns, obviously, right? But if the Nets can like keep it together, then that's a bad rotation. If the Nets can keep it together, then they should be like top 4, you know, as well. But you just don't really know right now, like what's gonna happen there. What's up? What's your top 3 OSTs in Dokkan? So number 1, I would have to go with the Blue Gogeta from the 5th anniversary. That's still my favorite. Number 2, probably Kaioken Goku from the 7th anniversary, right? The Legendary Summon banner. And then number 3, maybe Bojack. Maybe Bojack. There's something about like the bagpipes or whatever it is that just really gets me, man. So I would say those are my top 3. I might be forgetting some things, but if you just had to put me on the spot right now, I would say those 3 near the top. Unless you count like the special OSTs from the anniversary, like Blizzard and also yeah, they also like added the GT theme, right? So like I don't think those count because they're not like permanent OSTs. But if you include those, then those are top 2, of course. No Birdku OST, damn Tiger. Birdku OST is nice. Birdku OST is nice. I'm so confused. What sport are we talking about? We were talking about basketball before, like the NBA. That was what we were talking about. But yeah, if you don't watch basketball, so this team is a mess, man. This team is a mess. I don't know. Like we're having trouble finding friend leads, which is really annoying. Tiger LR Cooler OST is awesome with the heavy metal guitar. I agree. Kind of hoping the Rockets just make it to the play-ins. That would be a pretty solid achievement, I would say. And Turkey pretty much had extra damage reduction. He wasn't supposed to have mid-turn. That's what was wrong with him. Oh, okay. So he's not gonna be tanking as well as before. Well, that's unfortunate. The people that weren't able to use him to clear Cell Max are definitely going to be at a disadvantage now. Not to say that, like, you know, he's not going to be useful, but just maybe not as useful, right, as he was before. How is this not a top spot? Int LR Goku and Piccolo still fire, Pikkon feels underrated, and LR STR Turtle is still smacking. Also, don't forget about LR Int, Trunks, and Vegeta. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of good OSTs in this game. There's some like really good music in this game, so we could go on about this for a while. There's a lot of stuff I enjoy, right? Like definitely Tech Gogeta, I feel like is a big one. The Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta is an amazing one too. The list goes on, you know. So it really depends on what you're into. In fact, I'm gonna play the Bojack theme here. I love this one. I pulled Cooler in my third multi. Hope you can pull him as well. Wait, Angelos, you're talking about me? You hope I can pull Cooler as well? I mean, if I pull another Cooler, it wouldn't be that hype, unfortunately, because I don't need him anymore. But congrats, man, that's awesome. That's a third multi. That's amazing. Yeah, bro, whoever making these OSTs eating well. Mercenary Tale still #1 though. Yeah, dude, the game does amazing with the music. That's for sure. Like whoever the team is, whoever, you know, whoever is tasked with making the songs in Dokkan is earning their paycheck for sure. I don't listen to the music because unfortunately I'm always watching streams on YouTube while I play. No, that's fair. That's fair. The only way I can listen to the music is literally by like, you know, downloading them when someone posts them on like Twitter or YouTube or something like that, because I never listen to the in-game music either, right? So I'm never actually getting the OST in the game. I have to download them and then put them on my playlist, and then I can listen to them that way. No, Tiger, I already know that you rainbowed him. Oh, you must be talking about someone else then. Okay. I stop whatever I'm doing and listen to the in-game music all the time. That's sick. Yeah, I should start doing that, honestly. I should start doing that, because the in-game music is great. But, you know, I'm just so used to listening to other stuff. Like having my game sound off, that it's become a habit at this point. Koga Rob Sumaru. Koga, thank you so much for the $2 dono. I demand you play free-to-play LRTN OST best one. I don't have that one, unfortunately. I'll download it for you next time though. Yeah, remind me next time. I'm gonna try to remember to download it before the stream starts, and then I'll play it for you next time. Okay, thank you for the dono. What music app do you use? I like Spotify. I use Spotify, but you can't add your own music, I'm pretty sure. At least I haven't tried. So, you know, for streams and stuff like that, I use iTunes. It's gonna be hard for me to clear this EZA on global because I don't have LR full power Frieza. Just use a friend one. Use a friend one. I think the friend will probably do really, really well. You know, you just gotta make sure you get them, I guess, on the first rotation. But the good thing is you can just reset it over and over again until you do, right? Did Taya summon on the worldwide celebration banners? She did. No luck though, sadly. Tiger, would you like Bruce Falconer to do the music, etc. in future Dragon Ball Super anime episodes? Of course, man. The guy's a legend. The man's a legend, of course. If he could do all the music for Dragon Ball going forward, that would make me happy. I'm loving what they're doing actual music in the game lobby. They're doing actual music in the game lobby. True. Team. We're doing a full power team, but finding consistent friend leads has become a bit of a problem. So, yeah, I'm not sure how this team's gonna work in the long run, but so far we're doing okay. It's going a little bit slower than I would like it to, but it's been alright. Hey, Dance France, what's up, man? Is that a protein bar? Yes. It is a built puff bar, and if you guys haven't had these, they're amazing. Arguably my favorite protein bar ever, I think. Like, the macros are good. It's only 140 calories, 17 grams of protein, but it just tastes so good, man. It's like very chewy. It's called a puff, right? It's like puffy, and dude, it's so good. So good. Free ad, by the way. It's okay. It's okay. They make good stuff. They deserve the free plug. I don't mind. Although it'd be awesome if they wanted to actually sponsor your boy. But I understand it's not a, you know, fitness channel, so it might not make that much sense. Okay. Chewy cookies over crunchy all day. Agreed. Agreed. No, I always prefer chewy cookies to crunchy. And Zeus says, "Oh, you're streaming on YouTube too?" I was so confused. I'm like, who is he talking to? Well, you can see the on-screen chat with like both sides, right? So yeah, we got YouTube and Twitch going at all times. Swarm enemies made this EZA too easy. Bro, I should just run double full power Frieza leads, I guess. That would probably make the most sense. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Okay. Let's quickly switch up our team here, because I feel like it's going to be much easier to consistently find AGL full power Frieza friends. Okay, so let's do born enemies. Oh wait, full power Frieza's not even there. Okay, hold on. Let's do Planet. Wait, isn't Planet Namek? Wait, isn't this guy sworn enemies? I just missed him. Yeah, no, he is there. What am I saying? Sworn enemies. Planet Namek Saga. I just missed him. I'm blind. And we'll do a couple of Friezas. Will these guys work? I don't really know. Sure, let's try them out. And then I'm kind of tempted to bring this kid Boo, but he's so bad. Okay, we'll bring Boo, Piccolo, and Cell. Super random team. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Use Tech. Oh, Tech Frieza. True. Tech Frieza. Are you glad that the category is organized? I mean, I don't mind it. Like before, I was complaining because it was just hard to find categories, but now you can literally search by, you know, just by text, right? So it's not really that much of an issue anymore. You gotta use full power. You gotta use full power units, Tiger. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I gotta switch up the team still, but right now, honestly, Frieza's just carrying us so much that I don't know if it matters in the earlier stages. But later on, we might have to change things up. I had STR Cell, he didn't even take damage. Really? Why are you bringing STR units on the team though? Is the question. Okay, give me one sec. So we'll do instead of these guys, we'll do Tech Frieza. You know what? I'm gonna do full power and sworn enemies. Let's see what options we have there. Okay, we're gonna do Fizz Frieza. Actually, no, but then have a disadvantage. What about LR Cell? Maybe. Yeah, LR Cell. And you can also do another cell like Tech Cell, for example. Maybe Tech Cell. Sure, let's try that. Let's try that. Kale and Caulifla are full power. That's fair, but then I can't run double full power Friezas, which I want to have, right? Because this guy basically is soloing the stages right now. Tiger, I linked LR Super Saiyan Goku with LR Frieza on STR Frieza and was one-shotting him with those crits easy. Nice. I'm just running AGL Pure Saiyans with a full power link. Nice. That works. LR Cell and Demon King Piccolo work just fine. Really, really easy. Have you pulled the new STR Piccolo? He's a monster. He can tank a super from Cell Max like a champ. I haven't, man. I was actually hoping that when I was going back for, you know, my last dupe of Cooler, that I I would also get my first copy of Piccolo, but after about, I want to say maybe around 1,000 stones on the cooler banner, not a single Piccolo. I don't know how. But we did not pull a single Piccolo in our summons. And I'm obviously not going to go back into the cooler banner just for Piccolo, since I might pull more coolers and that would make me sad. So yeah, man, we're just not going to have Piccolo for a while. I know he's a beast. I know he's such a good unit, but it just doesn't make sense for me to keep summoning on that banner. So I just wait for me to get, like, you know, get him on some random banner in the future. Rainbow the cooler TUR. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Last dupe, I loathe you. I haven't got a single cooler. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, what can you do? I just got really lucky on the cooler banner this time. I got one Goku. A cooler was incredibly kind to us this time, and in under 1,000 stones. Yeah, we got 5 copies. It's wild. Switch to OST, this one ain't it. You don't like LR Ultra Instinct Goku's OST? Well, okay then. I mean, I don't understand why, but if you don't like it, I can't switch it. Let's do LR Full Power Frieza. Why not? This guy's carrying us through the stage right now, so might as well play his OST. It's very fitting, actually. It's very fitting. Hey Tiger, I got a stomach bug. Ooh, that sounds like no fun. I'm sorry, man. I mean, you know, it'll be fine after a couple of days. I'm sure you'll get over it. But yeah, I'm sorry you're going through that. That's very rough. Tiger, what do you think Metal Cooler and the other new Dokkan Fest for Part 2 leader skills will be? So we don't know for sure it's gonna be Metal Cooler, right? Unless I missed some kind of I seriously leak on Twitter or something like that. But there is a good chance we are getting Metal Cooler for Part 2. I agree with that. And yeah, I haven't thought too much about, you know, what they're gonna do or anything like that. As far as the actual units though, yeah, I'm assuming, you know, Metal Cooler as one, maybe the Dokkan Fest, or maybe he'll be the Carnival one this time. Maybe it's gonna be Carnival, Cooler, and then the other one has to be some form of like Vegeta and Goku, right? Probably Vegeta and Goku together, or an exchange unit of Goku into Vegeta. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just like, how many Gokus can we get? How many Gokus can we get? I would rather get like a new, I don't know, like a Dokkan Fest Piccolo LR at this point, you know? Like, I think that would be more exciting to me, if I'm being completely honest. I just like, I'm Goku'd out. I'm Goku'd out. There's too many Gokus. I'd rather get like a, yo, give us a Yajirobe. Give us like an amazing support unit Yajirobe that just like heals you for 100% health every couple of turns or something like that. Like, that'd be pretty crazy. You know, I'm sure they can make that work. I'm sure they can make that work. You know, he just has like a Senzu Bean active skill that can be popped once every 3 turns, right? Like, that would be kind of sick. We need more Goku and Piccolo, or just more Piccolos. More Piccolos would be nice. I don't know if we need more Gokus. Yeah, I'm not sure if we need more Gokus. LR Devilman. Sure, why not? I mean, he's not in the movie, but why not? Tiger, I was thinking Artificial Life Forms 200% leader skill for Metal Cooler as Carnival LR. That would make sense. That would make sense, yeah. Big hug from Portugal, Tiger. Danny, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Dokkan is truly thriving when we have 8 Goku Piccolos. That's what everyone wants, man. Just more Gokus and Piccolos, absolutely. LR Baseball Yamcha, I would not mind that. Not as a summonable unit, but as like a free-to-play unit, that'd be cool. You know, I just came up with this off the top of my head, but I gotta tell you guys, man, I'm not really disliking the idea of an LR Yajirobe. You know, just with his Senzu Beans, every couple of turns, you pop that active skill with the Senzu Bean, he heals you, maybe if not for 100%, but like 70% HP. Just think about the utility. So like, maybe he doesn't do much damage, right? but he heals for a crazy amount every few turns with his active skill, and then he is just a really good tank for some reason. For some reason, he's a really good tank, because we need him to be, right? He needs to stay alive. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. LR Kid Buu could be 8th anniversary. It's possible. I don't see why not. LR Kid Buu, like Buu Saga, for the 8th anniversary. Would that be super exciting? Maybe not. Because, I mean, here's the thing, right? For the last how many anniversaries, it's always been Goku and Vegeta, right? That's always kind of been the theme of the anniversaries. Or fusions, which is basically still Goku and Vegeta. So, I don't think they would break that trend, really. But maybe for a part 2, right? That's possible. Dragon Hunter 55. Thank you so much, man, for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Give us an LR Turtle that leads a 300% team. I would be very happy. Okay. You mean like the Master Roshi turtle? Like, you mean that turtle? The actual turtle? Because at first I thought you were trying to say LR Turles, and then your phone autocorrected to LR Turtle. But now I just think you mean LR Turtle. Like the actual Turtle Man. Or not Turtle Man, just the turtle. Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Standalone LR Beerus or Whis. Realm of Gods needs a good banner. Yo, you know, I was thinking about that. We do need a 200% Realm of Gods leader. Because what's the best Realm of Gods leader right now? Is it still... Is it still AGL Damasu? Or I guess, you know, Fizz Beerus, right? Those are the two. But Fizz Beerus is not great anymore, and neither is Zamasu. So we need a better leader. We need a better leader for Realm of Gods, is what I'm trying to say. Int Goku is 160% across the board, right? Which, you know, is consistent. That's good, but it's not, like, really that great. Yeah, so... Why do we have the kids as our leader? See, we're out of full power Friezas already. Like, more people need to set full power Friezas as their leaders. ROF Blue Boys are Realm of Gods leader, I think. Oh, are they? Are they? See, that unit, I didn't really... I feel like that's kind of a forgotten unit at this point. I feel like it's kind of a forgotten unit at this point. But yeah, anyways. I think we need a better Realm of Gods leader. So I would actually love a new standalone, maybe not even Beerus. Maybe it can be... I mean, standalone Whis would be kind of cool, but I feel like they wouldn't just make him by himself like a Dokkan Fest unit. I could be wrong, but I think usually... I mean, if they have Whis, it would have to be with Beerus if it's like a Dokkan Fest or an LR. But they could break that mold, I guess. Like, we have some standalone, like, non-Dokkan Fest Whis, but I just don't feel like they would actually make a Dokkan Fest Whis by himself. Omega says, can I donate 500, Tiger? Yeah, I wouldn't say no to that if you want to. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, you don't have to do that, but look, I wouldn't turn it down. I wouldn't turn it down. I'll buy a lot of stones with that. So you can sponsor some summons in part 2. That'd be dope. LR Kid Buu is long overdue. Agreed. Agreed. I mean, just look at how many Friezas we have, how many cells we have, like LR cells, LR Friezas. And we have a couple of Buus, but we don't have any LR Kid Buus, which, considering he is literally the final boss of Dragon Ball Z, you would think that would have come out a long time ago. Right? It just makes sense. But no. We're almost 8 years into the game if you consider the JP side. And not a single LR Kid Buu. It really blows my mind. Blows my mind. How many stones did you buy for Goku and Cooler? Only like 12, 1500, something in that range. Most of the stones, not most of them, but a lot of stones were like free to play as well, because we got a good amount of free to play stones over the past couple of months, or a couple of weeks, I guess. And as you guys know, or if you guys have been following the channel for a while, I've really cut back on my spending. But so far, it's been okay, because we're still getting the new units, and I still somehow ended up rainbowing Cooler. I don't know how exactly, but yeah, Cooler is done, and we didn't have to spend that much money or stones. And a big part of why I'm cutting back on my spending is because I feel like it's more fun that way. As crazy as it sounds, it's more fun to like overall spend less stones than I did before, because it allows me to appreciate the pulls that I get a lot more, if that makes sense. I don't know, it might sound crazy, but it's been working for me. You know, like when I get a new unit now, I'm a lot more excited than I once was, compared to like when I was like spending a lot more stones. You know, I used to spend like 3,000-4,000 stones for major celebrations. I think for the 5th anniversary, I spent like 5K, right? So at that time, I was rainbowing everything, but the hype started to like wane a little bit. You know, it like started getting a little bit less hype when I was pulling these units. And I think a big part of that was just because like you're spending so much money, you're spending so many stones that you kind of expect for it to happen eventually, right? You don't really need to rainbow every unit to defeat difficult content. That's true too. You don't need to, for sure. But also, like, if you don't rainbow the unit the first time, then you'll have more fun summoning when they come back, compared to like, you know, if you rainbow them initially, like I did for Cooler. Like when Cooler comes back, I'm not gonna be hyped if I pull another Cooler. That's just how it's gonna be, right? It's not gonna be that exciting. Watching the whale summon, I can tell it's just pain for them, no fun. I don't know if that applies to everyone, but definitely I think that when it's like something that's expected to happen, it's just not as hype, right? Like for example, if you're spending 10,000 stones, you expect to rainbow a unit, right? And there's nothing wrong with that if you like, you know, have the resources and you want to do that. But I feel like it definitely takes away from some of the unknown, I guess, right? If you're only spending like 1,000 stones, you don't know if you're actually gonna pull the unit, or at least pull multiple copies of that unit, right? Top grossing for global PLT, we got top grossing. It was 28 stones, which is not a lot, but you know, it was the same amount as last year, so it didn't really come as a surprise. 28 stones. We did get 35, or was it 25 to 35 tickets for the, you know, new ticket banners, so that was actually pretty awesome. Like, that was quite generous in my opinion. Hey Tiger, how's it hanging? Don, I'm good, man. Dom, I'm good. 28 is more than I thought we would get for a Cooler unit. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think the fact that the units were both really busted, you know, helped a lot. And it just goes to show that Dokkan is still alive and well, right? Like, Dokkan is not going anywhere anytime soon. It's still super successful. It's still making a ton of money. You don't ever have to worry about it going under, at least anytime in the near future. Like, this game is gonna be around for many years. We're gonna see a 10th anniversary. I have no doubt about that. We might even see a 15th anniversary. Who knows? There might be another game that replaces it by then. But the point is, man, it's still, you know, generating tons and tons of revenue for Bandai. Dokkan is laughing, bro, for sure, man. We need to thank France. We always do. We always thank France. I've done that so many times in those top grossing videos. Tiger, just imagine a new Goku and Vegeta Dokkan Fest. LR leader skill is join forces and accelerated battle, 170% and plus 30% to Super Saiyans. Join forces, yo, 170 would be sick with a 30% boost for Super Saiyans. Dude, just think about all the like fusions that would get that 200% boost, right? That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Yeah, that's a good leader skill. I wouldn't mind that. AC, yo, almost done reading Bleach. Damn, dude. When did you start? And also, how many chapters? Because I didn't read most of Bleach until like the Blood War arc. I read all the Blood War arc, obviously, because there's no anime for it. But yeah, how long have you been reading, man? I feel like that was really quick. Trader Revolution, thank you so much for the $2 dono. Dokkan needs to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange. True. Yeah, why not? I would buy some Dokkan stock. I feel like that's a pretty safe bet right now. Love the new Goku, has saved my WWC shaft. The new Goku is so good, man. He's so good. He's not putting up like the crazy numbers, or at least like, you know, the additive damage that Cooler's putting out, right, with all the supers. But he's just so useful, man. His defense holds up in almost anything. Basically anything. And his damage is like very good for how good defensively he is, and then he has the revival skill, which is extremely clutch and so easy to get to. I love the fact that there's no like condition of like how many attacks he has to launch or how many hits he has to take. You know, you can literally get it turned 1 on like Super Battle Road or Extreme Super Battle Road, where like if you go into a fight with below 59% HP, then you'll immediately have that revival skill, and that's really useful in my opinion. So yeah, I love the new Goku. Obviously, I was a lot more hyped for Cooler going in, and I still am, but the Goku is awesome. He really is. Hi Tiger, is Extreme Z-Awaken Hidden Potential Pride Staked Awakening Super Saiyan Vegeta worth it? Which one is Pride Staked Vegeta? Can you specify like the type, or yeah, like I don't know exactly which Vegeta you're talking about right now. If he guards, he doesn't die. If he doesn't guard, he revives and permaguards. Exactly. Like the new Goku is incredible. Oh, the LR, the Int LR. Yeah, he's worth it. He's really good. Yeah, the LR is very strong, man. You're talking about the Prime Battle one? He's worth the grind for sure. And the grind for him, I feel like, is not as bad as some of the other Prime Battle LRs. So if you have the time, if you got nothing better to do, why not? Yeah, why not finish him off? On chapter 602 of Bleach, started like 2 months ago. It's actually not bad. That's pretty quick, man. Have you seen the anime too, or are you just reading it exclusively? New Goku just can get one shot in order not to have his skills go off. I mean, I guess it is possible if like the very first hit he takes is like a super attack with like type disadvantage or something like that, but that's pretty rare. That's pretty rare. Like, he does need to take the hit to get the additional defense, and then he needs to take more hits to build on his passive, right? But yeah, for the most part, he holds up very well. You know, I'm not saying like there's not a situation where he could get screwed, but I feel like that's a pretty rare situation. You know what I mean? Tiger, I gotta ask, who do you think is the king of Dokkan right now in terms of units? I mean, I might be a little bit biased. I would say Cooler, but then again, I'm like on a Cooler high right now. Like, I just rainbowed him. I pulled, 5 copies in less than 1,000 stones, and then I also watched the Cooler movie recently, and I thought that was awesome. And then I watched the Metal Cooler movie, which is not as good, but still pretty good. So yeah, I feel like I'm on a Cooler high right now. So I don't know. I'm gonna say Cooler. But I've seen arguments for Goku, which I don't necessarily disagree with, and some people still say it's Trunks and Vegeta, who I haven't really had a chance to use either. So that is to be determined when we get them on global. So yeah, man, I don't know. It's hard to say. Sotero with the Sotero with the $2 dono. Thank you, Sotero. Would you be up to giving away my account? Maybe I can't say like for sure I'll be able to, but maybe send me an email and like give me some details, and we'll see. I'm just not really sure if I have the time to you know, run like a account giveaway or anything like that. But yeah, send me an email, tigerupgutmedia@gmail.com, and we'll talk there. Yeah, we'll talk there. Angelo says Goku is definitely better than Goku. Goku is better than Cooler. Goku is definitely better than Cooler. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. If you're, you know, talking about just survivability, with the active skill, with the guard, you know, the great defense, all that stuff. Cooler's not great as a slot 1 unit, that's for sure. I've said this many times. I feel like Cooler is very solid as a slot 2 or slot 3 defender if you can get him built up, but early on in events he can get you in some trouble. Goku, on the other hand, you know, is much more reliable as a defender. He doesn't hit as hard. Cooler can definitely hit a lot harder, but defense is important, right? So if you value defense more, if you value the active or the revival skill more, then I can see Goku being better than Cooler for sure. Can you run both Goku and Cooler on the same team? Can you? I haven't tried. What categories do they fit in together? I'm not sure. Yeah, what team would you be able to run Cooler and Goku at the same time? Does one exist? I can't think of a category right now, but you guys probably have a better idea. Paragon till death with the 5-party raid, or sorry, party of 5 raid. Paragon, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to Paragon till death with the raid on Twitch. People are saying none, so there are no categories they fit on, right? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So I guess you can't run them together. They're both great on their own individual teams, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like there's a category that exists right now where they both will work. Final Trump card? Are they on Final Trump card? Sup my boy War Games? What's going on, man? How is Cooler not on a full power category? Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like Cooler should be. I feel like Cooler should be all type. You could do an all type lead. You could do an all type lead, like a Int Goku, or a Fizz Gohan, or you know, LR Guinea Force, or something like that, right? I mean that could work for sure, but it's not ideal. There's no category that they both fit on, unfortunately. As far as I know right now. As far as I know right now. Goku doesn't have Final Trump card for some reason. Yeah, you know, that's just Bandai for you. That's just Dokkan Bandai for you, man. It just doesn't always make sense. The categories don't always make sense, but what can you do? STR Gogeta. I mean, STR Gogeta is what, 77% to all types, right? 77%. So it's not a great option, but it is an option as a leader. So yeah, if you want to run Goku and Cooler on the same team, you can. You would just need an all types leader, and the best you can get is 130% right now, which is not terrible. It's not terrible, but you would obviously want to have 170 or higher, right? You agree that we should get a Bye Guys Goku, and he has an active skill where he teleports the enemy, and when he does, it one-shots the enemy. It would have to be like a very hard active skill to get. I mean, you can't just like have something that guarantee kills the enemy. That's just too broken. That's too busted. You know what I mean? So it'd be really cool. But there would be like have to be a lot of conditions that are satisfied for that to activate then. Tiger, do you think part 2 is going to be LR Cooler and Vegeta when they fought Meta Cooler? Yeah, I think it's pretty likely. You know, Meta Cooler is one of the LRs, maybe the Carnival one, and then the other one would be the Goku and Vegeta, you know, with like, you know, Goku, I guess, Goku exchanging into Vegeta, like when he comes out of nowhere and just kicks the guy in the face. That could work, although it doesn't get me that excited. I'm not gonna lie. You know, another Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta, sure, why not? Why not? Can you answer my question? Carnage, what did you say? I don't see your question. Let me see. Carnage. Oh, what team did you use to beat the Frieza EZA? So the Frieza's weakness is Planet Namek Saga, so I literally just brought all the Planet Namek Saga LRs I have on my team, and that worked pretty well. Yeah, with the double coolers, or sorry, not the coolers, the double Frieza, full power Friezas, they basically carried me through the entire event. I pulled 2 copies of Birdku on a free summon Zeno Vegito Blue animation. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Batter Gil, congrats, man. A Goku exchange into Vegeta would be epic. But we already have that, except for the other way, right? We have the Vegeta that exchanges into Goku. So now it's going to be a Goku that exchanges into Vegeta, which obviously makes sense for the movie, but not necessarily super hype for me, personally. You will spill no Saiyan blood today. I did like that. I did like that line. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. So I guess that would be hype. But once again, man, I think just like Goku and Vegeta units are overdone, which is not surprising, but it's a fact that we have a lot of Goku and Vegetas. And it'd be nice to have like some more love for the more minor characters, you know? Like if they made the other LR Piccolo, I wouldn't mind it. I know it's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. Or you know, like a Kid Gohan or something like that. Like I wouldn't mind that for sure. Or Krillin. Yo, my boy Krillin needs more love. Yo, give Krillin an LR, a Dokkan Fest LR. Let's go. I would summon I would summon for Krillin. For sure, but once again, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Do you think they'll bring Dokkan to the console? I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, it would also be just kind of like weird to play on, you know, PS5 or whatever, right? Because I don't know. I feel like it'd be just kind of clunky. I feel it'd be kind of clunky. It's made for a touchscreen. There are certain games that work better, like Bleach Brave Souls, for example, with a joystick and everything. That works better, but yeah, I feel like Dokkan wouldn't work that well on a console. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. The main characters have the most cards. Oh, I know it makes sense, man. Cheesy Taco, trust me. I know why there's more Goku and Vegetas. I never, you know, doubted that or said it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying, when you have so many, it's hard to get excited for another one, right? With Goku and Vegeta again. I just saw the superhero movie and I want a yellow Piccolo that transforms into orange Piccolo. Transformation animation would be sick. It would be. It would be. I have no doubt that's coming, man. I have no doubt we're getting an orange Piccolo and a Beast Gohan. That's only a matter of time. It's you know, we just gotta wait for the celebration to actually happen, like the real superhero celebration. Because the one we got was not really a legit celebration. So this cooler only has 1 liter skill, and he's not in full power. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. Hopefully we don't take a super attack, because I think that would be really bad. Oh, there we go. Okay. So the reason we have the cooler friend right now is because we ran out of full power Frieza friend leads, and it just automatically set a friend cooler for me. But he's not doing so bad, actually. He's not doing so bad. Hey Tiger, I'm about to summon for more dupes of cooler. Can you bless my summon real quick? Spinarch. Absolutely, good luck. Take all my luck for the cooler. I don't need him anymore, so I am happy to give you my cooler summoning luck. I hope you pull in, man. All right, last level. We are about to be done with the Namek Goku Extreme Z-Awakening, Extreme Z Battle. And then I'ma have to run because I gotta go pick up my brother from his class. And like I said, I can't be late. As much as I like to joke about prioritizing Dokkan over everything else, you know, other things still come first, unfortunately. Can I use STR Frieza for this battle? Maybe? Yeah, I don't see why not. He should do okay. He should do some pretty good damage, actually, considering he's full power. And, you know, should hit pretty hard as well. I mean, he's not as good as the AGL Frieza, though. I would still go for the AGL Frieza over the STR Frieza, right? It doesn't really make sense to bring the new Frieza. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. To bring the newly Extreme Z Awakened Frieza over the what do you call it? Over the AGL Frieza, because the AGL Frieza has to have advantage, and it's just overall a better unit, you know. I gotta peace out too. Have a good day, Tiger, and best of wishes to you and your family. All right, Paragon, thanks for watching, man. I'll catch you next time. I have one cooler with one dupe, and I don't know if I should chase more dupes or save the stones for part 2. What do you think? I think should save. The cooler is great with one dupe. I don't think you need more, and we got another Dokkan Fest coming up, so you know you wanna make sure you have stones for that instead of chasing for dupes, and maybe not getting the dupes and being sad you can't summon for the part 2 units, right? Hey Tiger, Scythe, what's up, man? Will you come back to stream or not? Probably not today. Yo, Dance, why the sad face? What happened? Oh, did I miss your message from before? If that's what's making you sad, let me see. Oh, you said I'm in love with cooler. Me too, man. I feel you. But what surprised me even more, actually, is you know, recently, because I've been running the cooler team a lot, I've been running the full power Frieza a lot too, right? The AGL one. And before that, I wasn't using him as much because I wasn't running like Wicked Bloodline or anything like that. But just to see like how well the full power Frieza still holds up right now, like how much of a monster he is, the kind of damage he's putting out every single turn, is incredible, man. Like, yo, AGL full power Frieza is still such a monster. It's crazy, and I just maxed out his link level, so he's even better now. And I love this unit, man. I really do. Bro, there's no way. The second you read my chat, I summoned, I got Zeno animation. That Tiger luck is crazy. Yo, Spinarch, I'm glad to hear that, man. Congrats. I was able to bring him a cooler. If you guys are still missing cooler, maybe it's time to summon again. Maybe now is the time to summon again. I'm not gonna guarantee anything, so if you don't get him, don't get mad. But I'm just saying, it worked for Spinarch, so anything is possible. Okay, let's awaken this Namek Goku, and then we gotta run. It's been fun, guys. Thank you for tuning in as always, of course, and I will try to bring you guys these showcases as soon as possible with the quickness. Here we go. Boom. Done. Training. Kai's, of course, I'm too lazy. And there we go. All done. Cooler done. Or sorry, not cooler. Full power Frieza done. Namek Goku done. And this stream is also done. Thank you guys for watching. This guy's stats are pretty good, actually. 20,630 attack, 13,580 defense. Those are some good numbers. I actually need to give this guy some skill orbs because I've been disrespecting him quite a bit. That's for sure. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully later today. I might have to go somewhere, so I can't promise anything, but you know, you'll see me when you see me. More videos coming, that's for sure. And that's it, guys. Thank you for being here. As always, if you liked today's stream, then make sure to like the damn stream, sub to the channel. If you are new here, hit that notification bell so that YouTube knows you want to stay up to date with all my latest content. And until next time, have an awesome day. I'm Tiger with Tiger Uppercut Media, signing out.